In this video, I answered your guys' most asked questions about the finger painter badge in Gorilla Tag, ranging from how people react to it,
and then whatever you see right there, click and put on.
oh, like this. All the way to me answering if I've met Lemming. So make sure you stick to the end so you don't miss it. One of the most easy questions to show is what is it like going into a public lobby with the finger painter? And I'm gonna answer that right now. Let's go into a random city lobby and see what happens.
Hey, does anybody know how to put on badges? I'm new.
I'm not a mini games kid. Can anybody show me how to put on badges? Can you guys teach me? Who can teach me? Hey. Hey. No!
I'll show you.
Okay, come on, show me. Okay.
Press badge.
Okay.
And then whatever you see right there, click and put on.
Oh, like this.
And then it will turn red.
Yes, you can get a picture. Come on. I am the knight. I am Batman. Nah, guys, it's just the caves badge. It's just the caves badge. Guys, it's just the caves badge. It's just the cave. It's just the caves badge. Well, guys, it was the caves badge. It was the caves. Thank God. Yeah, so that was just a quick. Oh wait, I forgot I'm bald. And that was literally just one example of the insane chaos that ensues when you put this badge on in public lobbies. It's one of the reasons why I usually keep it off, because people just go insane for this thing. Okay, just running around is really boring, so I'm gonna go to like an only up map to answer the rest of the questions. So another question I usually get asked is, oh my God, this sound is really annoying. As I was saying, another question I usually get asked is about the Gorilla Tag Discord server that they have, or the Finger Painter Discord, and like what benefits it holds. Yes, oh my God. So basically, the Gorilla Tag Discord, or like the Finger Painter Discord, is basically just like this exclusive Discord server for just finger painters and illustrators and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure they made it just as like an easy way for the Gorilla Tag team to communicate with us finger painters for like updates and stuff. For example, and I don't know if I'm gonna have to cut this out, so I'll ask beforehand, but before the creator codes were a thing, we got notified of them, and like we had to make Nexus accounts and like all that stuff, and we were informed before. And so that's just like an example of them communicating us through the Discord server, or communicating with us. But other than that, the Discord is really just like a hangout for the finger painters. We talk in it occasionally. It's not very popular. Everybody has this like misconception that like it's some sort of like haven for like exclusive early updates and like tons of secret stuff, because that's like what I thought. I had a ton of finger painter friends, and they were like, we can't show you what's in this Discord server, it's like confidential, which like is fair, but like actually joining the server, there's not that like exclusive stuff. Like we don't really learn things like that much apart from you guys, if we're not illustrators at least, because illustrators actually do get early updates. But yeah, like being a finger painter in the server, the only like benefit it holds is having quick access to talking to like other finger painters and like collabing with them and stuff like that. But like if you are oh my God, but if like you're planning on trying to get the finger painter and like the thing that you're excited for is the Discord server, which I was, don't get your hopes up too much. It's a cool Discord server, don't get me wrong, but it's not insane, you know. It's just like really hangout, you know, which is cool, but it was chalked up to be a lot cooler, at least in my opinion, because all my friends were like, ooh, this is super confidential. Well, it's not that confidential, except for like the early update stuff. Speaking of which, another question I get asked is, do you guys get access to early updates? And from my knowledge, keep in mind, I have only had the finger painter for like a month about now. As I was saying, to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure we don't. Yeah, so like as I was saying with the Nexus codes, that was the update we kind of got news of early. But the thing is that really only like benefited us. Nobody was like hyped for the, you know, creator codes update, except for us, you know. But from my knowledge, apart from that, finger painters at least do not get access to like early updates or early, you know, whatever. Maybe in the future we will, but yeah, to my knowledge, we do not. Another question I usually get asked is, do you get free shiny rocks? And the answer to that is no, I do not get free shiny rocks. I mean, I don't even know, like maybe if I asked, I would, but like, at least to my knowledge, why is it slippery? At least to my knowledge, we do not. I mean, like, I don't really want to ask because I don't want to be like, can I have shiny rocks? It's just like, you know, it sounds like weird. Another question I get asked a lot is if there's a follower requirement for Finger Painter, and no. There is not a follower requirement for Finger Painter. You can literally have 100 followers and you can still get Finger Painter. It's fine. Oh, this part is so tricky. I think I have to like wall climb. Ooh, come on. No way! Oh my god, I hit myself off with snowballs. Ugh, whatever. Another question that I usually get asked, and this is usually asked by like the bigger creators, is if they enforce the point system. I don't know if anybody who's applied recently has heard of this, but there used to be, or maybe there still is, but there used to be a point system for having the Finger Painter where you had to like uphold an amount of views each month to keep it. And to my knowledge, I'm like 99% sure they do not enforce this. I do think getting views is a good start for Finger Painter, and I think that it's probably like something that you're gonna need to get Finger Painter. Could be wrong, but at least to my knowledge, especially for people like Tyler VR and just like people who've been on breaks from Gorilla Tag and just have not come back for like a year, but like in general, people that have like left content creation for several months and have came back, they did not lose their Finger Painter because they didn't like uphold the point system. But for like all the creators worried saying like, oh, I only get like this amount of views per month, I'm never gonna get Finger Painter. Like, don't think that way, because you probably will. It's just like, they just do not enforce it. Is the Finger Painter like the stick in the sense that, like, I can ban people with it? No, I'm like pretty sure it's not. I've like pulled that tactic like several times when I heard people like saying like really bad stuff in lobbies, and I'm like, pull out the Finger Painter, I'm like, Finger Painter justice, and they leave, but like, I'm pretty sure that like, you're not gonna like be enforcing any rules if you report them. I mean, as a Finger Painter, you could probably like get their username and like go up to like a developer or something and be like, hey, this guy was saying such and such and like all that stuff. But I'm pretty sure you could already do that with like just being a normal gorilla. Oh yeah, I was gonna say this before, but if you're this far into the video, leave a comment saying if you would like for me, a Finger Painter, oh, I fell, to make a video on like a tutorial sort of on how to get the Finger Painter, or just like tips to get the Finger Painter that I would recommend. Oh yeah, have I met Elliot in like J-Man and all the big guys? So sort of, I have met Elliot. I was in a code with him before I got Finger Painter. I mean, that's kind of like, that's off topic, but I've talked to him a few times. He's cool. He's super funny. I've met people like Maxo. Maxo's awesome. I've met Salad Snail, Chibi. They're all active in the server. When people need help, they're usually there, which is really awesome of them. Have I met J-Man? Never. I've never met J-Man. I think like the only creators I've never met, I think, are like VMT, J-Man. Oh yeah, K9. I've never met K9. Another one I get asked by creators is if I'm getting like flown out to VidCon, and I'm pretty sure I'm not. I would absolutely love to get flown out to VidCon for me and my family, but like I doubt it. I'm pretty sure like a few creators did for the one at PAX West in August, like Bubbles and those guys. I'm pretty sure they got flown out, but I'm like pretty sure it would just be way too expensive for them to fly out like 40 Finger Painters. But now on to the $1 million question. Have I ever met Lemming? No. If you liked this video, check out this one. I don't know if it's an old video, but it's probably really good. And don't forget to subscribe to me.